This story starts from when I was in my early 22nd. At that time, I was obsessed with catching ghosts. There was a dead party called Ahua. We always went to haunted places. One day, we saw a haunted hotel. The building looked old. The hall was still playing creepy music. We hummed the soul-calling song and kicked the door of the haunted house. My phone was holding the poster of Lingyi Forum. It said that there were 3 rules in room 7041. No food smell in the room 2. Must wear clothes 3. The closet door in the living room can't be opened for more than a minute. Ahua asked if it was a violation. I read out the warning in the poster. The poster would be pulled out. He pulled the closet door open. It was empty, but it smelled like a hole. He covered his nose and smiled. Who pulled it here? He closed the door and said, I'm hungry. Let's order a meal. He called the guest room. The guest said Ahua was angry that the room didn't serve meals. The hotel gave in after shouting for a long time but asked to finish eating in 10 minutes. After eating, he put the plate away. When the steak and hamburger arrived, we used the electromagnetic wave detector to find ghosts. Suddenly, the closet door opened. We helped. We will never forget what happened in front of us. The 4 heads with 7 heads, the monster with his arms stuck together, no legs, head and arms twisted, thick forearms like a tree trunk, white face like a dead person, no expression. He climbed up to us, begging for steak. I took a picture with my phone, but there was nothing in the camera. He ate it all in a blink of an eye. He closed the door of the closet. My legs are weak, he shouted. Let's go. If that thing is hungry again, then we are in trouble. But he took off his t-shirt. He opened his stomach and shouted at the closet, dead monster, if you dare, come and taste human flesh. Try this fat and tender flesh. Then he went to open the closet. Empty. I laughed at him, but he was still a little scared. He refused to leave. I had no choice. We watched television for a while, fell asleep. In the middle of the night, I was awakened by a scream. Looking south, the monster was sitting on Ahua, pressing his hands and feet, embroidered his stomach. Countless hands tore his belly. I pinched myself several times. Pain, not a dream. Ahua was screaming. Don't eat me. I kicked the monster with my legs, but he didn't move. Instead, he pulled my leg. The head turned over and wanted to bite my stomach. I kicked his head like crazy. As a result, I fell to the ground. My legs were shaking and I couldn't stand. He stared at me. Continue to bite Ahua's intestines. Ahua said angrily. I was wrong. We should have left earlier. I rushed to the corridor to make a phone call, screaming. My friend was eaten. The other party asked, what did you say? I yelled. Take the knife, take the gun, no matter what weapon you take. Come up quickly, hang up the phone and run back to the room. The monster was screaming. I picked up the scripture in the drawer, started to talk nonsense. The monster didn't react at all. Keep eating by himself. I can only cry in despair. The door was broken. The waiter saw the bloody scene, vomited on the spot. Then the monster disappeared. Blood dragged us from the bed to the closet. The waiter called the police. The police came and was stunned. Ahua's intestines were gone. They will only repeat. This is impossible. This is impossible. A few days later, I went back to the hotel to ask the manager. He yelled at me. He never ate people before. I yelled back. So you knew there was a monster in that room. Why do you still let us live? He laughed coldly. As long as you feed him animal intestines every day, it's okay. The house is the most expensive. Empty is also a waste. It's been fine all the time. It's you guys who pissed him off. I said, okay, you don't care. I care. I'll solve it myself. So I went back and practiced fighting for 6 months. I brought a knife and pig intestines back to the hotel. I put the pig intestines in front of the closet, shouting with a double knife, beast, the delicious food you love is here. If you have the guts, come out. The closet door slowly opened. The monster crawled out, stabbed the pig intestines. I stared at his face. Suddenly, help, because there is a face inside. It's Ahua.